Hello, I'm back, and we are starting episode 3 of Game of Thrones. You know, I want to wait for something. I'm streaming these if you're watching these on YouTube, so I like to wait and keep things. I have a certain setup that I require. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Sorry about that. Cool. Let's get started. Okay.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Indeed.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
That's Griff, I believe.
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick?
Roderick, for the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Let her go!
Yep, I ran. See, I'd rather not be implicated in
You'll
it.
kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
I didn't kill him. So I think that's enough. Yeah. Alright, here we go. How are we starting this episode? So switch his rules about not streaming shirtless or lame, because it's hot.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
Crap. Ah, same with Asher.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They
That's
won't
right.
catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Yeah, I know. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazar when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
He was defenseless. I didn't see a need to shed more blood.
And how's that working out for you at the moment?
Is that if I
It's
kill
only a
them,
matter of time before they overtake us.
I get angry? It's cuts like that I can tell where there's... Dragon Age does it better. The cut between dialogue that was specific
Bugger a harpy.
to a choice you made and then dialogue that you hear no matter what.
Can we double back?
Their cuts are
Not without
bad.
meeting
Dragon Age
dear
does a
old
really good
Tazar.
job of it. It's a little bit too obvious to
Well,
break
truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, It carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but...
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
You see? Beskha came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me.
Beskha matters to me. We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskha scrapping.
There's so much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
Let me know if you find
I don't
anything.
care about how he knows about the caves. You know things, you're smart. Smart people are smart people.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrived before we reached the top. Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friend.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Close up the cage there. Right.
What in seven hells did you two do to run?
Hey, Beskha.
Oopsie.
Look, Malcolm's all right. I promise. He practically raised me. You know my father and I didn't get along.
Well, he's an odd one. And he doesn't appear to like me much.
He has a lot of things on his mind.
The right things, I hope.
I meant to say, thank you. I realize this isn't your fight. And Marine is the last place you'd want to go.
God, Sasha. Don't go soft on me. Together till we're dead.
Beskha, if you see anything...
What am I missing?
The rock slide looks recent.
It could have been caused by the Targaryen girls 10,000 Unsullied marching through here.
No,
Corpse.
something.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
I think I see a light in there.
A way through.
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky. Oh, shit. It's them.
Ponte Freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit!
The cave.
Come on! Go, go! Behind us! Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it! What in seven hells is that? I can't even guess what this used to be.
I think I know it's.
There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
just drink it. I know it's here. You all do too. Hey, Drogon.
Iska,
Drogon.
Malcolm.
Easy now.
I'm gonna do it.
Get back! Back!
Get fucking lost, Legion! We've got a bigger problem!
Ponteos en as! Montesiros en as! Paso al Drises! Siki Vili Bilati Dissis! Pakotoska Robotas!
We should take this chance to run. Out. I was thinking of that. He's out. I can choose who I save or who I help or don't. I think he needs the home more, and I think I need him to come back with me. So I like her.
Mister! Can you walk?
Asher, we have to move now!
I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry! The beast is coming around! Take my hand! Hurry, Asher! The beast is coming!
So we both. Oh, I couldn't get it. I didn't get it. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get the E button that time. Wait. Where's he going? God damn. That's an opening. Unfortunately, because of this music, I can't monetize these videos on YouTube. Oh, it's still fun to put them up. And since it's a shorter series, I'm not gonna have like 40 episodes. I'm okay with not monetizing. You know, Build Eternity or Dragon Age not monetizing. So just like 130 episodes for fun. This is gonna be 6 episodes when it's all said and done. It's not a big deal. It's just a way for me to play games. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. Wear no crowns, win no trophy. Now my watch begins. Oh, sword in the darkness. Garrett Thomas.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
See how I do. I pass every test.
We'll be men of the watch before nightfall.
Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
I wouldn't be much of a friend if I did.
I wasn't much of a friend for dropping you into the mess in the first place. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
I will never call you my brother, Finn.
I wouldn't fucking want you to.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his.
I'll save Finn's life if it comes to it.
Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Eric to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers.
Yes!
That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well,
Yes.
there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys
However-
want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
But see, the other ranger, Finn doesn't like me. So I should have sided with him and kept him as my friend. But he's a dick. So I've made one choice. Could be the right one, could be the wrong one. There's Jon Snow again. Being my buddy. Or no one's buddy, who knows?
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon have seen me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn,
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job.
like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
He talked to me once.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers I never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings. That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Okay, so do I... That's a fast change.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
Yeah. So... Sorry, there's a
We're
YouTube
here.
melody, like,
After this, there's no going back.
arrangements based on all this.
Now go.
Guys, watch it.
Take your
Yeah,
vows.
about vows, I suppose. Both vows, somewhere. Presumably under this tree.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
That face though. Yeah, that face. Words.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death.
I shall take no wife,
hold no lands,
father no children.
father no children.
I shall
wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Your Tuttle brother, nice watch.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Don't forget the practice sword.
It's done.
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the Weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I never expected to see you here. Did something happen?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
It's like you're still in that time to ride out and do a delivery.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose. Not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient.
Please tell me there's a plan. But we can't let them get away with this.
That's why I'm really here.
Yep, now you're playing with the North Grove.
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
I just took the black, Uncle. Swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch. Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Dragon?
A mammoth. This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle. Hear the werewoods whisper. Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
That's not correct. It's the other way.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
No, it doesn't fit there. It's just those three? Yeah, I think it is. So it's going to connect with that, isn't it? Like, right? Is it go? No, it's got to be there. Must. Oh, yeah, I'd say they go.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders.
Uncle, I can't break my vows. I can't do it.
I understand your reluctance. When you left Ironrath, you said you'd serve with honor. You already have. Gods watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
So are Cotter and Finn okay with each other now? 'Cause I don't know why they'd be okay with each other now. They wanted each other dead before. Alright.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
Sarah, it will be Marjorie's day, not ours.
I know. I didn't mean anything by it. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too.
I don't trust you. You're gonna stab me in the back.
There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Oh, hey, poor boy. I'm sorry I didn't save you before.
What are you doing here?
Surprised to see me, eh? 'Cause the way you left me...
I'm sorry I left you. I am.
Well... I'm glad you didn't die. And he deserved what he got, for what he tried to do to you. But I'm here to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night, when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead.
I didn't touch him!
They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
What did you do to him?
What did you do?
You don't want to know, Lady Mira. I may not look like much, but I know how to survive. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
What if they find his knife? I threw it away.
Oh no.
I thought that was...
You do not want to get caught looking for it.
I thought it was
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
I made all the wrong choices.
We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira!
My lady.
Really? a tryst in the bushes with that Cole boy. Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on.
She's
Marjorie
going
expects
to
us at the throne
stab
room.
me in
We don't want to be
the back
late.
with a knife.
You can tell me all
possibly the
about
one
this
that
Lord
I threw
Tarwick
into
on
the
the way.
bushes.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace. And we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden, here at the Iron Throne, whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She chose you. Yet now she puts the king first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Excuse me.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world.
Yeah.
Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I promise I won't speak to him again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Shit. I played this all wrong. I love that I played it wrong. So know that I screwed up so much. Every idea I think is great, isn't it? But it's also like shit.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
You know I have my arm back. It's been in that, what's the word for that? I forget. It's been in for a while.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Firstborn of
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
I've had enough of this, Griff. What are you trying to prove here?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth.
If I allow you in my hall, will that secure the peace?
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
Look around you. Times are hard. Your men eat the same as the rest of us.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever... You don't want to go to battle within these walls. We need to make this work.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
No.
You can't go in there.
This is the
We
first
can
time
and we will.
I'm not doing this shit.
Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
You're... fourth. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Firstborn's a lord. Secondborn is usually not a lord. Thirdborn's usually also not a lord. Fourthborn...
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourthborn. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our
What is
house.
he doing? Are we like making out?
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls. And Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
He carved these soldiers himself.
Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake forsake your safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
We get Ryan out and bring him home.
Okay, my arm's
Once he's
not
safe,
swing
we
anymore.
can face the
Sling.
Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Speak true. Would you just let Ryan die?
No, my lord.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this.
Wait.
It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
But why would she want to meet? Is it still about Asher?
I couldn't say. That was a long time ago. And even if she still has feelings,
Why didn't we just let them
it
get
can't
together?
be just
I
about
mean,
that. It's a
maybe it
chance to
would've
learn
fixed
more
our
about our
family
enemies.
problems.
We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
I'm gonna make gold in King's Landing, and not piss off Marjorie, and not piss off Cersei, and not talk to Tyrion, who's the Master Queen.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now, and I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
So wait, are we
Lord
gonna
Tyrion.
coincide with season 4 now?
Just how is he helping your family? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
But...
Come with me, Sarah.
She's gonna betray me. She's gonna stab me, probably, with a knife that I tossed into the bushes. My face is dark. I can go turn on a light and I can get up and, yeah, things and stuff. Back to the wall. I'll turn a light on after this episode.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side?
You know these men.
Finn can handle himself. I'd bring him to a fight.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Oh, no.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
This guy.
Can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's with the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
licking their balls. Come on, get moving.
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you regret.
I'm not. But he's gonna. When he attacks me. With a sword.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here 'cause of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I did with your family. Don't think it's over. Guess what, you're back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
God damn it. I thought he was Brick, but I was wrong. He's just a jackass. Who's at the wall now? Kick skull. I have to. This is just gonna coincide with season 4, because this is the wedding.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
Sarah, this has nothing to do with me. The only reason we're down here is so Cersei can shame Lady Marjorie. We're just pawns in their game.
So, what gave you the idea that you could play? I hope whatever you got from Tyrion was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding,
I know.
She was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. I stayed with her when Tyrion tried to talk to me. I said everything right.
Look, you once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to.
Back.
I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie.
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night.
with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira? So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
I've met Morgan before. Somewhere. That's not the guy she wanted.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Oh!
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit.
He was the guy who wanted to
It's
sell
not
them.
every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose.
Yeah.
Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden.
She's forced.
I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? There's no one you can really trust.
I can't trust you.
What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira.
Why?
Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Yep. It all comes down now because Tyrion's decree is done because it's the wedding. Yep. There ends that.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible.
Yeah. Staying with
You
Marjorie.
understand, Lady Mira.
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk
I gotta
again.
do this. I gotta play this part of the game.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
And they're after me. What me today? Listen.
It's locked. I'm not getting in this way.
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave. Now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly around here.
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Come on, Tom, it's not worth his life. I don't think this is gonna work.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place.
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again.
Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose.
Thank you, Tom. I could never have done this without you. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Gotta fucking hurry. It's on his desk. Look at the desk. Look at it.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Look at it.
Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister.
Mira, we're running out of time.
I got being decisive. So much indecision.
Oh, another bloody letter. Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside the lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
I've got the keys now.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
Gotta use those keys quickly. This is a little too working out nicely, where it's like, no matter what you do, you get the parchment either way.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I'll bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I think it has to be in here. It has to be. It worked!
Nice.
This? Oh, thank the gods! Oh, I found it!
Finally! Let's go!
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck!
Wow, that's rough. How'd I live through that? It's impossible. Back to Iron Rat. Roderick the Ruined.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord.
It's a White Hill. She might.
If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
She's taken a risk in meeting me. Let me hear what she has to say before I judge her reasons.
Of course. Just be wary. You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children.
Keep it.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Just because I don't. Yeah, I don't want to act like I'm showing up armed. I need her on my side. I don't know what the deal is, though. What she wants. Yeah, what is it with this weird graphical shit? I don't know, it's so weird. I thought it was like heat, but it's not, because it happens in the north too. Everything's blurry. Is that the aliasing? Give me a second. It's bothering me. What? It's not the aliasing. Or the anti-aliasing, excuse me. The sector quality is on time. So whatever. Sorry. Sorry. Bothering me.
This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan. I can still smell the sawdust.
Look how awful that looks.
Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
It's so weird. Why is everything so fucked up with me? It's an axe.
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Soon there will be nothing left to save. I hope you come with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
I'm glad you came tonight. It's good to see you.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family. But it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick.
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick. And it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring.
I'm not afraid of some petulant fourth-born.
You should be, because there's a very dangerous fourth-born in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
Seven Hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick.
You may think you've nothing more to lose.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know. But whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know.
That's the Maester.
We know you're planning to rescue Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families.
That all depends on how Griff carries himself.
You'll let my brother decide? Then clearly, you have given yourself over to slaughter. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
Yeah,
Come along, Duncan.
That beeping coming from the real world, isn't it? I don't actually know what it is. It stopped. It stopped.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment.
I have to keep the peace with Griff, even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
Oh, it's
Is
her.
it not bad enough for you already?
It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with
It's
me, then
her.
our problems run deeper.
It's her.
Oi, Lord Ethan. Get in there. You do what you're told.
Please, I'm just a wee boy.
Hold on, he was standing over there.
Just stay put and stay out of sight.
No, he was over there.
You know. Get down there. Get down there and die.
She's on my council. I think it's her.
What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lords.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you lot.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before.
Show some respect in my house. In my hall.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan, as he was.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no, Ethan!
He's down. Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real Ethan.
And what about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his
That's
mother
it.
watch.
No more fucking
Now we'll
about.
really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Maybe it's not the mom, but I think it is. I can't trust any of them now. I think I can
Wendell,
trust
pack the extra rations.
Royland.
Duff,
That's about it.
make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned
doing
traitors.
this episode.
They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep.
I guess we're doing this episode.
I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Britt included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Doff, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, it's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you. What? I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
But it didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said your uncle was here about Ironwood. But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know about the mammoths or White Walkers or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all.
True.
I wouldn't know myself.
What do you mean, Cotter? How do you know any of that?
Oh, you know, just what I hear around Castle Black. People talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right. All right.
Great. He's here from the White Hills.
I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the Free Folk. People round here call
He's an
wildlings.
infiltrator.
I know, it's crazy. I was with some other Free Folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Cotter, every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out. You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Yeah, I know. Jon Snow went, but that's about it. Might not, but he is wild and stuff. He's back to Asher. It's good, it's been a bit too soon.
Would you look at the size of this army? Seems the Targaryen Guild may take the city soon enough.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
No, it fucking hurts, Asher. And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this... bloody dragon.
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
I'll go and find this Croft.
He's gonna hate me
Look,
forever for saving
Asher, back in that cave. What happened? It was him or me, right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out. It's not fair to ask. I know. It's fucking brutal.
There was no time to think. My uncle was just the one closest.
Right. Fuck. I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter.
I'm so sorry. Look, I am. You're my friend, my partner, my sister. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand. Your house, your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then... I'm done.
Beskha! I don't
Asher.
understand.
I know where Croft is. This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Master fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore.
Well,
You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
I was talking about. I probably
Well, that went well.
All right, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
Look, Croft, what we did was wrong. I'm sorry for that.
You heard him, now let him go!
You're not getting out of this with a fucking apology.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beshka. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price
Stop
to
this,
be
let
paid.
him go!
Aye.
Fucking bastard! Take my eye then! I don't need two to kill you.
Done. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
My house is rich, Croft. When this war is won, I'll pay you. More gold than you've ever seen.
Lord Asher! A fucking highborn thief.
It's true.
Not a chance in seven hells would I believe a promise from you.
That's fair.
Now, just a minute. He speaks the truth.
Aye. Well, it's not up to me.
It's up to her.
Second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet.
Good lip sync.
For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Oh shit.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you just happen to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Fair enough.
No.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
And King's... Nope, the wall. I'm worried about King's Landing right now.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me, there's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief on me. Like he's holding something back.
Potter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
They can't even see these torches. They're within like a what?
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Yeah, 3 of them. Just. I saw these things from the first fucking episode. Will it ever matter? Maybe not. I'm a big shit.
That's ironwood for sure. Be here soon. Wonder who's riding it. This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together.
Yeah, basically.
Pig farmer. 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Craster's, but this is even better.
The wall's a dangerous place. People slip off all the time.
Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I?
Oh, come on.
We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone, so I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like yours. You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Everybody else.
Finish it.
We're done here.
Finn! And switch places. Back to Iron.
These people are all scared, my lord. The Whitehills have driven them away from the Ironwood forests.
Out of the way!
And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed a handful of peasants? Our backs are at the wall again, and this won't get better on its own.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those Whitehill bastards in our house, we must be wary.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
She bit your man? How did that happen? What did he do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me?
We've done enough for you. You can't push us any further.
I can push you as much as I like. And if your people don't see that, they need to learn their place. This girl is out of control.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
My sister, she made a mistake. That's all. She is but a child, and this arrangement tests us all. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
She's not the only one who's made mistakes. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Forresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Now here's a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station. That's how I like to see you, Forresters.
Talia, here.
Thank you.
You don't get it, do you? You Forresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Forresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
Stand down, Royland.
As you wish.
He's not the traitor. It is 100%. Oh.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forrester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
I said, get down! All the way down.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned.
Then
I'll probably have to teach Talia here.
Kill me.
Unless you're a good little Forrester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forrester is gonna learn their lesson today.
I'll stay down for her.
I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead.
As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on.
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
She's the traitor.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
We're already lost. King's Landing? It's been a bit since we've been there. Nope, still here. God, this game just wants to kick us while we're down. It's so brutal. There's a good parallel.
You see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
He thinks he's won, but he and his men have gone soft now. They won't be ready when we do strike back.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick.
That's good. I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary. But that time is not now.
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well.
I had to tell her this traitor.
What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, Forresters will stand tall.
I did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
There's no good that can come from this. Not anymore.
Yeah. I think that makes the most sense. I can't It doesn't matter.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
It really doesn't. I'll see her.
Try to keep her head about you.
Or they tease her.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
That's an ending for it. Next time. Loading screen. Next time. On Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak.
Oh,
we
so
have
the
no
sword,
allies.
Finally.
And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironwood.
What the fucking
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carrot. It's time to go.
Save. You, so most, half of us saved Malcolm. Half of us avoided Tyrion. Most of us walked away. Most of us submitted. A few of us burned it. I think the burning is going to help us in the long run. I don't think that deal would have worked. I think that would have pissed everyone off. I need to get back in Marjorie's good graces, and I can't pretend like there's anything with the Lannister, especially now that Tyrion's in jail. Me being associated with him would only get her in trouble. So as far as anyone knows, I was just, you know, nothing. Doesn't matter. That alliance would have been nice, but, I don't think it was going to work at the end of the day. This episode seems shorter than episodes 1 and 2, though. Whole episode 4 is long. It came out today, and I'm going to play it today, but there'll be a break, as usual. I'm going to hate waiting for 5 and 6. That's why I don't usually do this. I usually wait until all the episodes are out, and I buy a game or a season, if it's a seasonal dealio. But, I think Lady Forrester is the traitor. And, there's just been hints, like small hints, like him saying that she begged, when Lord Whitehill came and he said that she begged him to come. That was a hint. And her demeanor in general since the beginning has just, it's been off. I don't think she's with us. I think she's been betraying us. And that made sense with when she tried to get us to take Ryan because she didn't want us to depose Griff. Yeah, it just makes a lot of sense. I don't think it's Duncan. Well, it could be him actually. He's the only other option. Oh, and the Maester. The Maester, actually no. For me in order, it's like Lady Forrester, closely followed by the Maester, closely followed by Duncan. And then it's definitely not Royland. Like, it ain't him. Well, next time, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, things are, yeah, we're just gonna be, I don't know, episode 4 of 6, so there's still plenty of time for things to go wrong. So, until then, take care.